The next one coming up is a very funny guy, good friend of mine. He's from all over from San Diego to LA. He's the host of Cast on Facebook. Give it up for my good friend Jose Leo Cital.
All right, Yuma. Yuma, I know what you're thinking, Yuma. You're thinking, you must be kidding. Who the fuck are these guys? Seriously, you stopped Despacito for these guys? Oh, man. I drive Interstate 8 a lot, and one time I was heading towards Calexico, and this SUV passed me. SUV with a TV screen behind the headrest. You have to believe this, they're watching porn. They're watching porn on the freeway. It was disgusting. I followed them for about 45 minutes before they finally took it off. They said, get the fuck off our driveway, dude. When I was a kid growing up, my dad worked a lot of shift work, so my mom taught me everything I needed to learn while growing up. She taught me how to shave, so my legs are pretty smooth. She potty trained me so I still pee sitting down. She taught me how to fight. She said, pull hair. I got in a fight with a bald guy once, and I'm like, ah. So I bent down and pulled pubes. They say the economy's improving. I do hear people say they live paycheck to paycheck. They live paycheck to paycheck. How do people live paycheck to paycheck? That's a concept I just can't grasp, living paycheck to paycheck. I live overdraft to overdraft. On September 9th, I celebrated my 4-year work anniversary. On September 8th, I received my layoff notice. I used to work with them, that's it. So I'm gonna get back at you guys. So I got my layoff notice because that was a Friday. My work anniversary landed on Saturday. The following Monday, I received my work anniversary card. And this is true, my boss signed it saying, so glad you're with us. So you're like what? You didn't know what you're signing for? Oh, I'm sorry, you had it for the next 2 weeks. When I was a kid growing up, people used to tell me, Leo, you can grow up to be whatever you want to be. You could grow up to be a doctor. You could grow up to be an astronaut. You could grow up to be president of the United States if you want to. I want to grow up to be a 6'4" tall black man.
You can do it.
I'm still working on it. Oh, man. I have two beautiful children. Unfortunately, me and their mom were divorced. But we've talked about getting back together, for the sake of this joke. And we realized that what it takes to make a relationship work is compromise, give a little, take a little. So I agreed, I stopped going out with my friends as much as I used to. And she agreed, she stopped going out with my friends as much as she used to. Yeah, I have 2 kids. They're older now. My daughter's in college. And one of my greatest fears is that one day my daughter will be in some type of mass shooting situation. Because I just know that someone's going to yell, get down! And she'll be like, why? I have a son. He actually just turned 20. And I have to admit it, I'm a little jealous of my son. He's a better musician than I ever was. He's a better athlete than I ever was. He's better looking than I am, and all the girls love him. And I used to change his diaper, so I know he has a bigger dick than me, too. And I have a beautiful girlfriend. Her name's Michelle. My girlfriend Michelle right there. She's much smarter than I am. I thought I finally figured out how I could cheat on my girlfriend Michelle. I thought if I only date other women named Michelle, I'll never accidentally call her by the wrong name. So one time we're making love. She stopped me, slapped me, and I'm like, what the hell was that for? She said, you said Michelle was what else? One time I was at a restaurant with my girlfriend, and she slapped me across the shoulder. No, what the hell? She said, you had a spider, I saved you. Or you kept me from being Spider-Man. No, never know. I love that joke. No one ever gets it. But I say that one for me. That joke is for me, for an audience of one. I've gone to a lot of open mics since I started doing comedy. And one of the things I noticed, like one time I went to this open mic, and this comedian was holding the mic like this. And I thought, that guy must be gay, Because he's way holding the mic. But then I thought, when I went on, I was like holding it like this. And I said, now who looks like he wants to shove a dick up his mouth? This guy? Or this guy? I need to start holding it like this. It's like women complain about being women, but guys, we live in a phallic-shaped world, I can't eat a hot dog without my friends going, oh, you like that hot dog, huh? And I love big sticks, so I'm gonna throw a hot. And I love it because it's like, I'm like, and that sound means love. It really does. Oh, man. I used to do weed this morning. And I used to do it about 4 hours ago, too. I'm not presently doing it, is what I'm saying. I'm not.
Not in Arizona.
Damn checkpoints. Oh, man. Yeah. I really thought I wanted to grow up to be a black man. And to be honest, the last time I was in LA, the cops treated me like a black man. They beat the crap out of me and tased me. When I first practiced a joke, that's a response I get when, it's mostly white people. But, when I first practiced a joke, I could practice it on my ex-mother-in-law. And she was like, Leo, well, there's a black man in the audience. I'm like, what? Fuck that. Well, there's cops. That's what I'm afraid of, man. I said that joke in Imperial, and I hear, I'm a cop.
That is a joke for Imperial.
Yeah, no. I agree. That's Imperial. Oh, man. So, this is the first time here at Hot Rods and Beer in Yuma. And, it's pretty nice. I remember I went to Hot Rods and, I don't want to say the name, so I'm just going to say rhymes with hot mods and queers in Holtville. No, I ordered a steak. I ordered it raw. I didn't realize they didn't shave it before they served it to me. It had a big old long hair in it. And I complained to the waitress. I said, hey, there's a hair in my steak. And she goes, well, you already ate some of it. And I go, yeah, because that's not where the hair was. It was this bite right here, And she got the manager came out, and the manager looked at it, she took it back. Then she came back and she said, yo, well, I checked all our cooks in the back and none of them had dark hair. So it might be from girlfriend. Wait, you have like CIS back there? What the hell? CSI, which one is it, man? Oh, no, one is the Navy guys that do the shit, the other one that pick a body. I don't know. They're the same shit. Oh, man. Yo, one time I was watching, me and my girlfriend were watching this movie, a time travel movie. And the main character in it goes back in time and he falls in love with this girl. And then he uses his knowledge of the future to trick her into falling in love with him. You know, like, first he saved her life when he found out she was going to die. And then he gave, he knew which flowers and dogs she liked, which was her favorite restaurant without asking. And of course she fell in love with him. And my girlfriend was like, why don't you do that for me? Oh, baby, first of all, that's like a time mind roofie that the guy used, right? Because he knew things that he tricked her. I mean, he fucked with her head. And secondly, he comes from the future. He comes from the future. Baby, I come from the past. I can tell you what happened yesterday if you like. I know what turned you on last night. Oh, man. Yo, we got to start being honest with kids now. We got to start being honest with kids because, we got to stop telling them that they can be whatever they want to be when they grow up. We really do. I mean, let's be honest, yo. For example, Paul Ryan will never be president of the United States. And Donald Trump will never be president of space. I don't know if you know this. He wants to form a space force. He wants to form a space force. And he calls Kim Jong-un, he calls him Rocket Man. He wants us in space. He wants to build a wall in space to keep the, of course, that's where most of the aliens come from, I guess. I finally found out why Donald Trump hates transgender people. Donald Trump hates transgender people because their hands are too big. There's a lot of people that find Caitlyn Jenner disgusting because she used to have a dick. That's not cool. That's fucked up. That's being transphobic. Caitlyn Jenner is disgusting because she looks like an old Bruce Jenner. How much time is this on? I know I can lose some weight. I know I can lose some weight, but I just put a pair of pants on layaway, and that would be frugal. I am kind of broke. And, in fact, since I got laid off, I missed the car payments, and the bank called me, and they said, Mr. Cital, we need you to make a payment on your car. And I was like, I'm sorry, I got laid off, I don't have money, I can't afford to make a payment right now. And they said, well, can you borrow the money from someone? I said, well, you're a bank. They were like, it doesn't work that way, Mr. Cital. We need you to make a payment. If you don't make a payment, we will have to repossess the car, and it will negatively affect your credit score. So I said, so I'll have a bad credit score? And they were like, yes. And I said, good, because it was good credit that got me in this fucking problem to begin with. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's my time. Thank you, Yuma. Thank you. My name is Jose Cital. Look for Terry Cast online.